Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Taking a look at the Pelicans. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Daniels. The three ball. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. Herb Jones picks one up. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Outside Murray. Pass to Ewing. No good. Great D that time from Porzingis. Right side Tatum. Porzingis in the post. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Inside, looking to end the run. Boston pulls it in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how Coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. That's tipped. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Hardaway with it. Siakam covering. Fires it. Another one falls for Boston.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
It's Barnes on the wing. And so far he's averaging 7 points a game. And they double up Murray. Down low. Here's Ewing. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Here's Tatum. And it falls all over the rim and in.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Here's Ewing. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options from Murray.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Porzingis has got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Boston with the ball.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
No good on the quick three. Pass to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Tatum. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Messi. It's stolen by Tatum. In transition. Finished off the break.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
Now here's Alvarado. And Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Here's Brown. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
There's a screen. New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line of this one. First one falls for them. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. He does not get the second one. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking in total control with this 17-point advantage.
The Pelicans, 7.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie. Back to Horford. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker. And then he doesn't force things offensively. And that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Pass to Hauser. Launches it. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Capella inside. Yep, that one goes. Capella's gotten 4 this quarter.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
And Ewing gets it to go.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
To the wing, right side. Here's Horford. The Pelicans pull it in.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The Celtics making a switch here. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes. Here's Hardaway. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And they're pushing it up. McCollum with it. And Capella picks him up defensively.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Boston leading by 16. Hardaway into the lane. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Pass to Hauser. The steal. Now the Pelicans in transition.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Hardaway from outside. McCollum pulls it in. 3-on-3. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
Pass to Capella. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
27 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Good effort by McCollum. Hustles up the court and knows exactly how to play it.
Here's Capella. Goes up again. Nice move. And finally, that one's good. Capella's got 6.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
Well, that can be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Tries again. Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Left side Holiday. Stolen by Siakam. Barnes drives in. And the deficit down inside single digits.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Holiday. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Murray. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Barnes. To stand after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by Boston.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Jones, his shot is good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Denied by Tatum.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
And New Orleans making a change here. McCollum's shot is off.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Pass to Porzingis. They still need this. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attack the rim.
McCollum looking it over. It's stolen by Tatum. Hardaway with it. Green picks him up. Outside Porzingis. Left side Tatum. McCollum with a steal. Poke loose. Brown inside. Brown catches in. A terrific finisher inside.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
1:05 left in the third quarter.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And the shot goes. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
To the middle. Here's Tice, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're hammering him on the open floor right now.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Shot's good by McCollum.
Oh, I love how McCollum moves in transition, just has a strong sense of where to position himself.
On the wing, Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum.
No debate there. He got hammered.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Green. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points.
The Pelicans, 43.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Boston leading by 5. Here's Hardaway. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
To the inside. Ewing. The shot misses. Great D that time from Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Brown downhill. Back to Daniels. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They kick it out to Murray. Murray is doubled. On the wing, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Barnes. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, at 7-2, Porzingis has a great view of the floor. It allows him to spot open passes.
Cool, got that one up quick.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Oh, look at Brown. Bang it inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. He gets it in there.
Well, it's hard to stop him once he's at the rim. That's a strong move.
Outside, Brown. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 4. To the paint. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
The kick to Tatum. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Well, you see the trust they have in Porzingis. Timely basket.
Outside Murray. Pass to Ewing. Back to Murray. Up and over Hardaway. Murray with it. Puts up a deep 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. We've We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Jones. And here comes the break. Here's the three. Ooh, poked away. And they recover it. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It was like there was some extra oomph on that slam.
I thought the defender might come after him, but I think he made a business decision. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Hardaway. Outside Tatum. There's the three. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. All by himself. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
When it comes down to crunch time, Barnes wants the ball in his hands.
Pass to Daniels. Tatum with it. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
To the middle. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Yes! And that one brings him within one.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tatum. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. Back to Tatum. Count it!
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a three. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Now McCollum. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
there, and welcome to the first episode of 2K TV in 2025.
Did you make any New Year's resolutions?
I do have some New Year's resolutions, and I'm excited to get started on them, Alexis.
Well, if your New Year's resolution is to be better at NBA 2K25, we're here for you.
Yes, this episode is full of tips. Mike Wang is back with tips on passing and dribbling. Plus, we have a breakdown to help get you started in my team.
And who better to ask about getting those city wins than the first legend in NBA 2K25?
Yeah, making legend is quite the feat, and doing it first deserves some special recognition. So we've asked this year's first legend Cash Out to join us to find out just how they did it.
Welcome, Cash Out, and congratulations. We're so excited to have you on 2K TV. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling crazy. It's been a crazy 3 months of the rep grind, and I'm ready to be on the show.
What is this? What? Legend 5! Legend 5!
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Wembanyama gets the bucket. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And so it's San Antonio with it. After the basket by San Antonio. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from three-point range. He's looking for Sohan and finds him. It is good. The assist from Barnes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Here is Paul, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And the dunk by Sochan.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Pass to Champagnie. The rebound by Champagnie.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Picked him clean. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Wembanyama.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
The Spurs shooting their first foul shot of the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. On the clock. Cancel. Can't cash in from the high post. Hill placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Wembanyama, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Spurs making a change here. Paul outside. Collins up top. A rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Castle. Here's Sochan. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far as scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Vassell, right side. Paul looking around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio leading. Back to Barnes. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Moves back up. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Rebounded by Castle.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
It'll count. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Spurs lead by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Drills it from outside.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Jones. And here's Barnes for three. No good that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Castle. A rebound by the Spurs. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Barnes the screen. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. No good. That would have tied it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And stolen by Barnes. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Spurs trail by 3. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Spurs substitution.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Jones. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Spurs leading by 3. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Launches it. Vassell grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Jones. Back to Barnes. And taken away by Johnson. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
Barnes the screen. A 3. A rebound by the Spurs. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Jones drives in. Collins good. And now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Castle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show him how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Collins wide open. He fires. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Barnes the screen. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Collins. 4 on the clock. Spurs passing it around. And it's Mamu Kalashvili missing. Here's Castle. From deep. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Castle's got the lead up to 7 up for the Spurs. And so it's San Antonio bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Wembanyama, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships? Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama up top. Good luck against Wembanyama.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
Here's Champagnie. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Barnes for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Paul. Here's Champagnie. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Spurs making a change here. Pass to Sohan. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pass to Champagnie. Paul outside. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got 8 points.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
Here's Castle. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Barnes. Up and in on the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Spurs leading by 6. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Wembanyama, a screen. Puts up a three. And it's Sochan missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And that one is good. He's got 10.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential. Alterations. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. Down low. Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. They grab their own miss. Johnson the screen. Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Here we go, one-on-one. And the rejection by Collins. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Johnson. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to over.
The Spurs, 31.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Castle. Kicks it out to Collins. Buries the long-range jumper. Collins has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Spurs. Here's Jones. And Jones pulls it down. Vassell outside. Johnson wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Jones. Johnson the screen. Lets the three fly. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs leading by 10. Wembanyama, that's for 2. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
Pass to Vassell. San Antonio again missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Back to Johnson. Jones with it. Trying to get open is Johnson. And here's Collins from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Vassell. Wembanyama down low. That one. It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Memphis Grizzlies. We're live from Portland, Oregon. Hometown fans are cheering for their Trailblazers. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter.
Smart. 3 points.
Drills it from outside. Brent, this should be a very intriguing matchup. Both these teams feature some very athletic players.
Well, if we get out in transition, Kevin, there's definitely some top 10 moments that are going to come up. A bunch of high flyers on both of these rosters, and we expect to see a lot of airtime from these players tonight.
Grant gets a wide open look. Traps in the tray.
Like seeing Grant knocking down threes, especially when it comes in the form of getting revenge.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Edey. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry. And let's face it, hard to win games.
Here's Edey. In the corner, it's Bane. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Edey. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pulls it up. And blocked by Bane. And they're able to recover. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Down low. Here's Grant. And he can't jam it through.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
And it's rebounded by Morant.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Pass to Edey. A kick out to Bane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Shooting from Memphis.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Smart. Outside for Jackson. Here's Edey. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss. And Sharpe has it in the corner. Outside, Simon. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
To the middle. Edey. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, he has the size. Get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
No good from Grant.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Outside for Jackson. At 3 off the mark. Here's Sharp. Stolen by Jackson. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies out in front, up by 3.
The Grizzlies, 10.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
For 3, Henderson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And Bane drops them both. Portland leading. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Sharp. From the low block, here's Henderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The 3 from Morant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. He takes it in. And the rejection by Jackson.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by Memphis. We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharpe took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Avdia with it. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Second chance effort. Misses the layup.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Outside, Smart. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Jackson, that's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position. He just goes for the finish.
Inside, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
1:53 left to play in the first half. In the corner, it's Payne. Outside, Smart. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
How about the authority from Moran? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Pass to Ayton. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Payne with it. It's Morant in the corner. Here's Edey. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Edey's got 6.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
There's Henderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Henderson. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Outside, Smart. Pass to Edey. Payton for 3. Walker with the rebound. Trailblazers trailed by 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
And Simons drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now Morant. Here's Edey. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Portland with the ball. It's a 1-point game. And it's Grant in the corner. There's the pick. The kick out to Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Simons has got the first basket of the second half here for the Trailblazers. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
The Trailblazers on offense. The lead is 2. Avdia can't hit. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Outside, Smart. There's the double team with Avdia. 5 to shoot. Pass to Edey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Grant outside. And the dunk by Grant.
How about the athleticism of Grant, just extending that time?
Morant outside. And they double up Morant. Here's Smart. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The kick out to Williams. Simons surveying the D. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Hey, Brent, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trail Blazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
There's the pick. Here's Grant. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here's Jackson. He's got 5. Morant with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Henderson with it. 7 points in the game. Ayton wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Ayton's got 7.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Jackson. Pass to Morant. To the inside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. A tight game here in Portland. Now, here's Sharp. He has yet to score.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Huff. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Morant, the bounce pass. And they double up Morant. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That'll be his second foul of the game. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Jackson misses the 3.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And he makes that one. Sharp got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And the rejection by Jackson. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back with you.
35.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Now Morant. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Heaney. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Henderson. Grant outside. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Heaney. He's covered by Ayton. Back to Morant. Here's Heaney. Count it, and the foul. That one on Ayton.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
Wide open. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. Here's Morant. And that one is good.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Pass to Henderson. Releases. Offensive rebound. And Ayton stays with it. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Memphis moving that ball around. There's the screen. Back to Bane. Stolen by Avdia. And now Portland on the break. And that one's good by Henderson.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Outside Jackson. Down low. Here's Heaney. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Stolen by Jackson. All by himself. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat. How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Pass to Edey. Back to Pippen. Outside Jackson to take the lead. They get it again. Edey. They set the screen. Clock at 4. Open for 3. That shot missing.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Well, let's get this game even, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's Henderson on the wing. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And Portland making a change here. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. The guys just can't keep up with that.
Outside, Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer. Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Anderson looking it over. And he... And so it's Portland winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. For three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. One thing you love about these teams, Clark, they both do the dirty work on the glass.
Yeah, extra possessions will be at a premium tonight. No easy boards. With all of these glass eaters running around, getting their hands dirty, should make for a really interesting game to keep an eye on inside.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Pass to Watson. Back to Jokic. Murray with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Watson. From outside, off the mark. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
A nice shot by Watson. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. There's a screen. Outside White. Off target from outside. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Jokic. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Holiday. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Good D by Jokic.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Porter from outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jokic. Yet to see a basket. A nice shot by Watson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Tatum looking it over. Pass to Porzingis. Now Brown. Here's Tatum. Defended by Watson. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Outside for Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Porter's got 5.
Porter is all in on the offensive end. Never missing a chance to give his team a boost.
White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Porter. Jokic with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Porzingis in the post. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. And the basket by Brown. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6.
The Nuggets.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Personal foul.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Tatum with a screen. And Holiday, here we go. Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Back to White. White coming through.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Westbrook. Jokic in the post. 5 to shoot. Over Holiday. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Assisted.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is double. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And here's Jokic. Over Porzingis. No luck on that one. Tatum with some nice D. Now here's Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Porzingis with it. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Tillman. Clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Jokic throws it down.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Here's Pritchard. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 6. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Back to Pritchard. There's a screen. Pass to Hauser. 5 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hauser can't get it to go. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Nuggets. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. "44 seconds left in the half. Now Porter. Beyond the arc. Westbrook can't hit. Celtics lead by 4. Pass to Hauser. Here's Tillman. Pounded by Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Springer. No points yet. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. To win the cold spell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Pass to Westbrook. For 3, Gordon drills it from deep. Gordon's got 7 points for the quarter. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. To the paint. It's tipped. Outside Holiday. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail. Gordon left side. Gordon on the wing for the lead. They get it again. Pass to Westbrook. Out to Gordon. Saric with it. Here's Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by White.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
On the break. It's hauled in by Saric. Pass to Strother. Westbrook outside. Jordan inside. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. For the tie. Crafty move.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see. At least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Westbrook. Stolen. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Gordon. Nice D from Brown. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Shots good by Saric.
simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. And they double up Murray. And here's Porter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play. And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
A nice shot by Watson.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
The kick out to White. Back to Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Fires for 3. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. White with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Tatum with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 10.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Watson. Back to Jokic. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Brown scanning the floor. To the inside. KP wrecks the rim.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a change here. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Outside Murray. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Buries it from 3. He's got 5. White for 3. That shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front, leading by 4. And we're coming right back.
37. The Nuggets, 33.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Now Tatum. Defended by Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Jokic grabs the board.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Lets it go from deep. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, Look at Tatum going to work inside.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Jokic. Misses in close. Boston leading by 3. Now here's Porzingis. Outside, Brown. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Jokic is doubled. Over to the left wing. From the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Back to Tatum. Puts it up from the high post. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The kick out to White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And there it is for him. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Boy, strong off the dribble is Derek White. He's also a solidly built 6'4". That allows him to play through contact.
Jokic, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
I mean, just a string of terrific shots. I mean, this team is on fire.
And they've kept the defense on its heels, getting whatever they want offensively.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
From the wing, rebounded by Denver.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to Jokic. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Second chance effort. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Pass to Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 13 points in this quarter.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
From deep, Jokic doesn't go that time.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And again, Denver no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. So it's Denver now. 9-point game. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Drills the elbow jumper. Back to Porzingis. Over Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Some really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
3 points.
So it's Boston with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.